First and foremost, shout out to our girl Nene.
Actually, shout out to Nene. Shout out to who was there? Megan, Octavia, Tyler, Ray,
Dontrez.
Yeah.
Anybody who watched our live the last
remember,
2 days,
watch our
Friday
live
and Saturday.
Because the reason why we're doing this video now is because somebody suggested it in the live. There was somebody else.
Oh,
Marlene?
yeah, today's gonna be good. Yes,
I think she was the one who suggested the fan fiction. And that's what we're doing today, fan fiction. So if you watch our live, you'll get first come, first serve for suggesting videos.
But Nene's so adorable.
But Nene, we just got on her live, and she literally made my heart skip.
I know.
Because she was just so excited, and I'm just...
She's darling.
I'm nothing. I'm trash. But, but yeah, today we're going to be reading fan fiction. Now, this is going to get a little...
spicy, maybe.
Very spicy.
I'm going to say spicy, maybe, because what I skimmed, it was a little bit. I didn't read it all of them. This is a lot.
So if you can't handle sexual things, like if you're underage, I wouldn't watch this because it's a lot for us, and we're adults.
Yeah.
So
it's just random because, you know, most fan fictions are like dirty, low key. Like any fan fiction that I find online, it's dirty. Bring it over here.
That did nothing. Okay. No, do you want to? Now, what we did was we did Mariah and Michael fan fiction. Now she picked a Michael Jackson one that she's going to read to me.
And she has no clue what it's about.
And I found a Mariah one that I'm going to read to her. Now, who do you want to do first?
I don't care. I'll read first if you want.
Okay.
I love
now,
I love
cue the sexy music.
We can add some. Oh, gosh, where you at? Looking good in the back of my springtime black ass Cadillac.
Okay, read it to me. This is your storyteller.
Okay.
Do you see him?
Let me get
Uno,
the spotlight.
dos, tres. Do you see my baby daddy? Okay. Making sure.
Okay. This is on fanfiction.net. It's called Another Michael Jackson Fantasy by Flying Too Fats. Can you tell me if I'm right there? Okay, that's how I'm pronouncing it. It's rated M for mature, darlings. Are you ready?
No. Oh, or I'm scared.
It's just titled Another Michael Jackson Fantasy. So here we go. I used
just
to
imagine this Michael right here.
I used to be in theater, so I might be a little over dramatic. Michael Jackson and I have been dating for a while, but when I realized it had been over 6 months and he was still with me, I knew our relationship was starting to get serious.
Oh my God.
I knew it was serious, but not this serious. He started asking me to stay over at the Neverland Ranch with him, and he wanted to stay the night with me constantly. I wasn't complaining though. After months of us being together, we haven't made love yet. He didn't make me feel pressured to. We were both happy to wait, but what were we waiting for? It was a day like any other day, and I was at home by myself waiting for Michael to call as he said he would. I was going about my daily routine, doing the dishes, doing the laundry, cleaning the house, and just sitting around listening to music in my underwear. Wow, kind of sound like you're Cinderella a little bit, but it's fine.
I am Cinderella.
Then the phone rang. I answered it. Hello? I said, hey there, replied the voice on the other end. Hey, Michael.
Oh,
what are you up to? I asked excitingly. Oh, not much. Just getting ready to pick you up. My face turned from happy to happier. Where are we going? I asked, almost shouting at him. Well, that wasn't shouting. Oh, I was thinking dinner and a movie. He said with a giggle in his voice. He knew I hated the boring cliche date. I knew he was kidding.
Isn't dinner and a movie a very cliche date? Okay, I'll continue.
Okay. So I sighed and said, oh my God, these both said, Syed, what time do you want me to be ready? In about an hour or two, I was thinking. Gosh, Michael, make up your mind. Okay, see you then, babe. And I hung up the phone. Sorry, there's no,
quotations?
Yeah, so it's hard to... I scurried around my house trying to find something decent to wear. I showered and did my hair. I tossed half of it up in a ponytail and curled the rest of it. I put on some black tights and put my new dress on. It was very low in the chest area, but Michael liked it when I turned on the sex appeal.
Oh.
I giggled a little bit and threw on a pair of heels and looked in the mirror. Wow, I don't look too bad, I said to myself in shock. No, you don't, I heard a voice coming from behind me. I turned around in complete shock and jumped 10 meters in the air. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you, babe, Michael said as I was having a minor heart attack.
What is Michael doing sneaking around my house?
I just started laughing. Shall we go on now? Of course, Michael said. Michael took me to a pretty fancy restaurant where all the famous people ate. I felt I was far too underdressed for this, but I took Michael's arm and walked in with him, feeling on top of the world. Everyone in the restaurant stopped what they were doing and stared at us. Michael was used to the attention, but I was not. I gripped Michael's arm out of sheer terror. He smiled and we walked on. All the women in the restaurant were just eyeing me off so badly, like they were watching me like a hawk. We were led by a waiter and seated at a specially reserved table. We're given menus to order from. The waiter left us, so we were alone now. I could still feel we were being watched. It's okay, you know. They're just looking because they're jealous, Michael said to me in a happy voice. I smiled, nodded, and said, of course. After we ordered and received our food, Michael got up to go to the bathroom. I noticed half the men in the restaurant instantly got up and headed to the bathroom as well. I was sitting at our table alone when suddenly I was approached by 3 women I didn't recognize. Their faces reminded me of snakes. Their hair was pulled back, they were wearing diamonds and long ball gown dresses. I greeted them with a smile. I could feel myself shying away. They sat down around me, started smiling at me. So you're here with Michael Jackson, huh? I wasn't at all taken by the question. I simply said, yeah, I guess I am. The first woman looked me up and down and focused mainly on my low-cut dress. I looked down at what she was looking at and said, do I have something? The other 2 women slyly laughed at each other. No, I'm just admiring your brave fashion sense. I noticed Michael was coming back. Then he stopped to talk to a waiter. 2 of the women already walked off. The other woman leaned in close to me and whispered, you're not good enough to him. You're not good enough for him. You're fat, ugly, and stupid. He'll be better off without you. When she walked away as Michael was walking back, she brushed his arms with her hands and gave him a seductive smile.
Okay, first of all, don't ever come whisper some shit to me like that, okay? I know I'm fat and I'm not good enough, but guess what? Michael wants me, so back off. Continue.
Michael smiled back politely and then just looked confused. Michael got back to the table and sat down. I looked miserable and defeated. I looked at him and said, hey Mike, can we get out of here? Can you just take me home? He looked shocked. I knew I let him down. Oh, come on, babe. I just ordered a special dessert for us. Michael pleaded his case.
You ever come here?
I looked at him and smiled and agreed with him. I looked around the room and noticed the waiter passed the dessert menu to the woman that said those nasty things to me, and I saw her deny the dessert menu as she gave me a sharp, nasty look as mine and Michael's dessert got delivered. We ate our dessert, but I still couldn't get those things that woman said to me out of my head. We left the restaurant and headed back to my place. I was quiet the whole car ride. Let me tell you something. I'm eating dessert. If you don't like it, then don't go on a date
Especially with Michael
with me.
Jackson, you know he can pay for it.
No shade to Michael, because I know Daddy would have took care of us.
No, Michael rich.
We got to my house and Michael stopped the car and grabbed what looked like an overnight bag from the back seat. Oh no, Michael, not tonight. I have lots to do and the house is a mess and I'm not up for visitors tonight. Michael protested and said, what? Babe, it's just me. I don't care if your house is messy. And what are you talking about, visitors? It's just me. I started to get aggravated and said sternly, look, Michael, not tonight, okay?
First of all, the character in this story needs to calm down because my baby daddy can come to my house whenever he wants.
My real plans were just shameful. I was going to work out and throw out all of my unhealthy junk food and get rid of the dress I was wearing. Michael sensed something was wrong. He rushed over to me and said, hey, what's wrong? You've been quiet the entire time. Did something happen? I walked inside silently. I knew who was following me. I sat down and started watching TV, completely ignoring him. I know he didn't deserve this, but what that woman said was heartbreaking. I thought Michael actually thought that I was ugly, fat, and stupid. Michael came and sat next to me and started kissing me. I pushed him away. He asked me what was wrong. I just looked away. He turned off the TV and turned to me and asked what was wrong again. I looked him in the eye and said, Michael, do you think I'm repulsive? He laughed and snickered. What? I put my serious face on and said, when you went to the bathroom in the restaurant, a woman came over to me and said that I was fat, ugly, and pretty much that I dressed like a slut and that you deserve better than me. He looked at me and I started to cry and held me tightly and said, hey, shh. You are not fat or ugly, and you are certainly not repulsive. And if anything, you could do better. And if anything, you could do better than me. And for the record, that is the sexiest dress I've ever seen. His voice changed and sounded very seductive. You are the most beautiful girl in the world, and I'm lucky to have you. And you don't listen to anything anyone has to say. My spirits lifted so much, and I was so happy. I turned to Michael and kissed him on the lips and said, "Will you stay tonight? Will you stay tonight after all?" He smiled at me and bit his bottom lip.
Oh my God.
It was never my intention to leave anyway. Okay, I think it's weird. It's about to get lit.
Okay, everybody prepare yourself. I'm scared.
I got up from the couch and went over to the mirror and started looking at myself. I thought that the dress wasn't too bad after all. Michael's new favorite dress, perhaps. I thought to myself, maybe it would look better on the floor. As I looked in the mirror, I still had doubts that I looked like a slut. Michael was reading a magazine and said, "You look fine. Half the girls in this magazine don't even look real anyway. I don't want someone who looks like that. What a turnoff." "Oh," I said, looking over to him. He put down the magazine and walked over to me. He hugged me from behind and kissed me on the neck. "Do you want me to make you feel beautiful?" he said very seductively.
What did he say?
"Do you want me to make you feel beautiful?" He led me to the bathroom. He kissed me softly on the lips and moved his hands to my hips. He lifted up my dress and started to take off my tights. I said, "Tell me the things you like about me." As he removed my tights, he said, "I like your legs. They're perfect.
Oh, God.
Sometimes when you walk, I just watch your legs and think how sexy you are. He finished removing my tights and started kissing me again. I broke the kiss and said, what else do you like?
Oh, my
He pulled
God.
down the front of my already low-cut dress, started kissing my chest and said, I like the fact you're no bigger than an A cup. He removed my bra and started kissing my breasts and licking my nipples. Oh, no, my whole earth is shattering. What else do you like about me? He pulled off the rest of my dress so I was only in my underwear.
Oh, my God.
I like how you tease me all the time. As he took off my underwear, I was confused. Now, what do you like about me? Michael asked. As I got up and started kissing his face, I like your face. It's perfect. Your jaw, your lips, gorgeous bedroom eyes, and everything else you got going on up here. Michael moved his hands down to my hips. Tell me what else. I started unbuttoning his shirt and slowly took it off. I ran my hands up and down his strong arms all the way up to his biceps and then ran them down the front of his stomach.
I can't believe he has a stomach.
It makes me crazy every time I see you without a shirt off. You're the big tease here, not me. I teased him. Tell me, what else do you like? He ordered. I like how you're so demanding. It really turns me on. I said, and I started to take off his pants. Your legs are amazing. I know I've never seen it before, but this is amazing too. I said as I rubbed my hand against his long, hard force. Okay.
I hate that terminology.
He let out a loud moan and threw me on the bed.
Okay.
Now we were both completely naked. He pinned me down and kissed me deeply. So do you feel beautiful yet? I smiled and said, I don't know. Not really. Maybe I need some more convincing as I rubbed his already hard force.
Stop
I
calling
need
it a
you.
force.
Now, Michael. I need you now, Michael. Michael looked at me up and down and said, I need you too, girl. He kissed me deeply and began to enter me.
Oh, no.
I was ready for him.
I was ready for him.
Michael, I've waited for this for so long. Me too, girl. Me too. He pumped into me deeply and first started to move slowly, then he sped it up. I was enjoying myself so much in the process of him pumping into me, I somehow ended up on top of him.
Excuse me?
Oh, this bitch riding. I sat on top of him and moved my hips with him in a rhythm which we both seemed to enjoy. His arms were wandering over my body as he was massaging my breasts. He pumped into me harder and faster. Yes, Michael. Yes, yes, yes. Don't stop. I screamed, come for me, baby. Come for me whenever you're ready. He panted at me. I looked at him and he was staring at me and his black curly hair was over his face and small beads of sweat were coming from his forehead. He looked so sexy underneath me. Oh, yes, Michael, I'm coming. The shaking sheet, shredding orgasm hit me like a ton of bricks. It seemed to hit Michael too. All the bad thoughts from that night went away in an instant. I could feel Michael underneath me shaking just as much as I was. He was screaming my name. I finally collapsed on him. He ran his hands through my hair, stroking me, panting so much. That was amazing. Why did we wait this long to do this? He asked. I don't know, Michael. I just don't know. But it was worth the wait. We pulled up the covers and fell asleep in each other's arms. Before I drifted off to sleep, I heard Michael whisper to me, I love you. I smiled silently and said back to him, I'm the luckiest girl in the world.
Aww. That was very explicit, but it ended cute. How come in every Michael... I was reading one yesterday. It seemed like every one, they always come at the same time. That's not realistic.
I don't know. I doubt this is the one she's going to read because I read it yesterday. Why was there this fan fiction about literally some crazy ass fan or somebody kidnapping Mariah Carey and taking advantage of her and raping her and shit? It was so horrible. And then it turned out she was a slut in the end. I couldn't. I was shook. I was reading it to her and we was shook.
It literally turned out in the end that she was wanting it.
Yeah. I don't know.
That's
it was
very
maniacal.
weird.
It was maniacal. I'm telling you.
Okay, now you have to turn around.
I wouldn't even write some shit like this. What you mean I gotta turn around?
Since I'm reading you, this is a author reading, and I'll put the camera towards you.
Yeah, but I look disgusting.
Shut up!
Okay.
Now, this one is on CS...
Can you turn the brightness up so I can follow along?
No, you're not supposed to follow along. You're supposed to be in your head.
You just looked over my shoulder.
I couldn't even see anything. I was just looking to see where you were at in the paragraph.
But you saw. You just said I couldn't see anything.
Listen.
You're a liar.
This is Reading Rainbow.
Dumb little hoe.
This is Reading Rainbow.
Reading Rainbow.
Okay, this is
between the covers of a book. You're gonna love between the lines. Okay.
Oh no, are you done?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm waiting on you. Are you finished?
Mm-hmm. I'm ready to hear my baby, so let's go.
Okay, this is on CSSA.com. And I don't even know who the author is.
Right there.
Oh, by KMB.
Boner Creator 60. Oh, Boner
What?
Creator 69.
Where?
It says author. This is about to be lit, y'all. I'm
Okay.
scared. I'm shaking.
Freaking Boner Creator 69.
Oh,
made
God.
this-
I love Mariah Carey, but I don't know if I'm ready for this. Like...
And this is about Mariah Carey and Kate Abdul.
I think I would even... Kate Abdul?
No, Abdu.
Abdu?
I don't know who that is.
Abdo?
Okay, this is called Interviewing
Oh,
Mariah.
man. I don't want them to be lesbians.
You don't even know that. Chill. Okay, disclaimer. This story is entirely fictitious and did not happen. It is fantasy only, and fantasy is legal. If you have any comments, requests, or suggestions for future episodes, please don't hesitate to contact me at tomseaton107@gmail.com. Okay. The final episode of Musicians Mysteries, The Girls, was one which had mixed feelings for Kate and I. When we knew that it was the final episode, we would be filming. Oh, okay, sorry, I'm illiterate. We would be filming of any of the shows for a long time, but it also meant that the next time we did film one, it would be the start of a whole new series of fucks.
Oh.
You're not
Do
gonna
they
look at this.
literally mean fucks, or like things are just getting screwed up?
Okay. Mariah Carey was our guest for the final episode, and we were both agreed. Okay, this is gonna be bad because I don't know if this person. And we were both agreed that the American would definitely be up for some fun. Oh, I get it. What made us say this? We didn't know, but the Always Be My Baby singer seemed the type of woman who would be quite easy to seduce once the show started.
Oh no, Mariah, please.
My excitement for the show was
Okay,
doubled.
you should not be doing that.
My excitement for the show doubled, however, when I saw that what both Kate and Mariah were wearing. As
Oh,
it
no.
was the last show, Kate seemed to want to go out with a bang and had chosen a very sexy white dress that clung to her body. And Mariah was wearing a low-cut silver dress that showed plenty of cleavage and a lot of leg. Welcome to the show, Mariah, I said, beginning the interview. And what a pleasure it is to have you here. You produced many a fantastic record and won lots of awards. But which is your favorite song to perform? I've always enjoyed All I Want for Christmas Is You. Mariah.
God, I'm literally imagining her voice sounding so deep while she's doing this.
I love Christmas anyway. And for it to be
Dude,
such
you
a big
literally
hit,
almost made me started to shoot myself or something. Do not try to sound like her. I will die.
And for it to be such a big hit at that time of year is fantastic. I think my year-round hits, though, I've always liked Touch My Body and obviously Baby. You've appeared in a few movies as well, Kate said. Is that something we could see more of in the future? I enjoyed acting, but I think my talents are best suited for singing. Mariah replied honestly. I definitely wouldn't say no to more movies, but I found it
Dude,
very
you're not sounding like her now either.
I know, I get nervous. I found it very difficult to memorize lines and what have you so I think.
What?
What have you so I think? For the moment, I'll stick to making music. You recently went through your second course.
And what have you? So I think I'll stick to making music
there
for
wasn't
the
a comma
moment.
there. Okay. You're getting illiterate, sorry.
It's not your fault, it's theirs.
You recently went through your second divorce, I said, leading the conversations towards sex. What do you think is going wrong in your marriages? If I knew that, Tom, maybe that lasted a bit longer for Mariah. And I was
yeah,
glad.
I can imagine her saying something like that.
And I was glad she'd taken the question well. The first marriage was never going to work because of our differing views, and my second one, he couldn't cope with the family. Obviously, my engagement fell through, but I'm enjoying being single again. Are you reaping the full rewards of the single life in the bedroom? Kate asked.
Oh no. Oh no.
Not as much as I'd like to be. Mariah responded to our delay. To be honest, I haven't had too much time. What with looking after the twins in my career, that dating has been put on the back burner. I've had a few flings here and there, but I would like something a little more serious.
Dude, the way you're
to bring
acting out
over.
like her is literally making me want to cry inside.
Is there any sexual activity? I asked, starting to get hard, imagining fucking Mariah Carey after the show.
No! Somebody get me out of this room. I cannot be in this cubicle reading this.
Well, of course. There's some sexual activity, though.
Ew! Okay, but that sounded... Okay. That was good that you added that in, because that really sounded like it flew.
She replied, laughing, I'm not a total freak.
Oh, God.
I've had a couple of one-night stands over the past few weeks.
Mariah said that?
but nowhere near as much as I want. I've masturbated almost every day for the last 3 weeks.
Oh my god, somebody come get me out of this situation.
Sometimes more because of my frustrations.
Oh,
And what gets Mariah Carey off? Kate asked, grabbing my hand and guiding it toward her fucking pussy.
What is this?
Okay.
What is this?
Sex tapes of celebrities are always fun for me to masturbate to. Mariah replied to my shot.
Stop.
But I also like the amateur stuff, you know, just for a change. To be honest, I watch porn most days, and I don't know what I'd do without it.
No possible way on this earth. There's no possible way.
Have you ever experimented with other
Why
girls?
are you touching me?
Because like, you're Mariah Carey. I asked, struggling to keep my composure as Kate guided my hand under her dress to reveal she was not wearing any fucking panties. Okay, of course I have. Mariah confessed, watching as I began to rub Kate's pussy.
Oh.
Okay, is this an interview?
No.
Is this happening in front of cameras?
This is not an interview. This has to be a porno.
I asked. Wait. Yeah, I asked, struggling to keep my composure as I get my dog. Of course I have, Mariah confessed, watching as I began to rub Kate's pussy.
You look like that was so hard for you to say.
Nearly everyone in any big business has. I've had fun with people like Jennifer Lopez.
Who said that?
Nicki Minaj. And Beyonce, to name a few.
This ain't no real stand. Ain't
And
no stand
Beyonce,
created
to name a few.
this.
Well, we're hearing the end of the interview, but one final question. Kate said, struggling to contain herself, as for once she had to continue whilst receiving pleasure. What's the kinkiest thing you've done? I've done many striptease at my concerts, but I think the kinkiest thing would be to go commando to every television performance, Mariah said. It started out as a dare, but it's become a tradition, and now I don't even contemplate putting on pants.
Oh my god, she is scaring me in every aspect.
Well,
what is even real?
Thanks for a great show, I said, finding it hard to concentrate as I was engrossed in fingering Kate. Oh god. And that brings to an end yet another series, but don't miss it when we're back with stars such as Sia, Kelly Rowland, and the stars from Fifth Harmony. See you soon. As soon as the show was over, Kate let her emotions show and began moaning as my hand rubbed her pussy, as well as I could do while still presenting. However, knowing I was not on TV, I slipped off the sofa and bent down and bent down on her legs to see what I was doing.
Oh god, no. I don't like
I spread her legs apart wider to reveal her perfectly shaven pussy.
No! No.
This is Kate, this is not Mariah.
I know, but still.
And began to rub further, pushing a finger inside her, making her moan in pleasure. She slipped her dress down to reveal she was not wearing a bra either, and began massaging her tits as I continued to pleasure her.
You really look like you cannot do it.
This is too much. Okay, I suddenly felt a hand pulling at my trousers, and looking over my shoulder, I saw that Mariah Carey had made her way over to us to join in the fun.
Mariah, no.
Helping her, I stood up and pulled down my trousers and boxers to reveal my growing cock.
Oh, God.
Before resuming my pleasure on Kate's pussy. Albeit, this time with my tongue.
Oh, God, it just got lit.
I was expecting Mariah to grab hold of my cock and begin to jerk or suck on it. So I was incredibly surprised when I felt the American singer whiten my ass cheeks and delve her tongue deep into my anal passage.
Hell no, I'm done.
Dude, this is not suitable for work. This is not suitable for anything, bitch. Okay. Okay. Oh, God. Dude, I'm so sorry, everybody watching this. Okay. I enjoyed a good...
Especially for the young ones.
We're
such a bad influence.
It's okay. We were asked to do this. I enjoyed a good rim job, but I had not been expecting one so early on.
Oh my God. I just don't like the thought of Mariah Carey's tongue just in that.
But I composed myself and continued to pleasure my co-host. Kate's moans were soon echoing loudly throughout the studio as I licked her pussy.
And all the people are just watching this happen and not doing anything.
I don't know what kind of interview this is.
This is a porno, I'm telling you.
And I had to try and stop myself from moaning as Mariah attacked my asshole.
Ew.
I pulled my co-host...
That seems so aggressive.
I pulled my co-host further into my face and she began pulling her nipples.
Who? Kate!
Kate. Looking down at me as I glanced up at her. She was nearing her orgasm, and I knew it wouldn't take a lot to push her over the edge. It was that moment Mariah decided to switch tactics, and she grabbed hold of my cock.
No, God,
stroking
please
it
don't
up
do
and down
this.
in her hand as she began playing with herself.
When did she end up taking her clothes off? Did it ever mention that?
She's not wearing underwear, she said.
Oh, yeah.
It's a tradition.
Oh, no.
I was a little disappointed, to be truthful, that Mariah had removed her tongue from my asshole. The pleasure she was now giving my cock more than made up for the slight disappointment, wrapping her lips around it almost immediately.
No. What year was this written? I don't know what year Mariah to picture.
Kate, I'm picturing that one. Not the little one. The other
2003 Mariah.
Over
Charm
there.
bracelet era Mariah.
Over there.
2003 Mariah.
Kate screamed out in pleasure, and I knew she was seconds from her orgasm. So I continued to lick her harder and faster than before, and soon she was screaming in delight as her climax overcame her and her juices flowed onto my fucking face.
No!
Where I gleefully lapped them up. Oh, I'm about to throw up. I'm about to throw up.
You chose the story.
I didn't know it was like this. Kate slithered out from underneath me.
Ew, I don't like slither like she's a fucking snake. Like, ew, no.
She slithered from underneath me and got to her feet before stopping at where Mariah was currently sucking my cock.
No, God, please.
The American singer was also pleasuring herself, but having had her own orgasm, Kate seemed eager to pleasure somebody else.
No.
She replaced Mariah's fingers with her tongue, getting to work. I felt Mariah's... Sorry, I'm like pre-reading. Getting to work. I felt Mariah's hands move to my hips, and she began to guide me, thrusting my cock into her face.
No!
Taking more and more in her mouth each time. Soon, she was sucking my whole cock, and I couldn't help but let out moans of pleasure at her skill and obvious experience. Mariah was moaning into my cock as she sucked it, though. With Kate attacking her pussy, as I'd seen her do many a time. I knew how good she was at oral sex, and it seemed she was doing everything.
I'm literally mortified right now.
I wasn't going to be able to hold out much more, though, and despite my best efforts to control myself, I couldn't help it and reach my climax, squirting my cum into Mariah's mouth.
No!
Like the talented cocksucker she is, she held it in my mouth until she managed to take all the cum, and then allowed herself to moan, releasing my cock as Kate continued to lick her pussy. It wasn't long before she was hitting her orgasm as well, Kate holding Mariah's pussy to her face as the American singer released her juices over my co-host. Three of us clambered up onto the sofa and shared a passionate three-way kiss as we recovered from our first orgasms of the night. Why wasn't I invited on the show earlier? Mariah said as she watched Kate and I kiss passionately. If this is what happens, I don't know, but you'll certainly be invited on again, Kate replied as she broke apart the kiss and spread her legs.
Oh, no.
Now why don't you come and eat my pussy one time?
I'm done. Is it over?
No, there's a lot.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Like how much more?
Basically from here to...
You can either finish it or we...
I will stop. Let me see if I can get to a stopping point. Okay. Okay. Mariah wasted no time in positioning herself so she could begin to return the favor to Kate, and moments later, Kate was moaning in pleasure as she had her pussy licked.
No.
Mariah's ass was presenting itself.
I don't even want to look at the pictures on my wall.
Mariah's ass was presenting itself to me, but I knew I'd have to wait for that luxury and my cock to hold this pussy. And that's where
okay, yeah. We'll have to finish that next week.
I don't even know if we should post this because...
It's too graphic.
Mine I wasn't expecting. Yours was like beautiful, passionate. Mine is literally an orgy.
I told you it was fucking erotica.
So if you want to hear the rest of the story, tell us in the comments below.
I'm so sorry, you guys. We are really not that crazy.
This is going to have to get age restricted.
Or like, should we put a warning?
We need to do something.
I feel so bad for the younger viewers watching
Dude, why did
this.
we do this?
We are really not like this. Like, I am literally shook. I mean, shit, if I was writing fan fiction, I have an attachment issue. Mariah would just be my aunt or something, and I would have spent the whole day with her doing...
Now, I'm not gonna lie.
Singing, crying.
A little bit of love would have been had between me and Michael if I was writing my own fan fiction. But
the kind of love I crave for Mariah is just like a motherly love. Like, be my best friend type love.
But the kind of love I crave for Michael is...
Even though I do have to miss she found
be my baby daddy love.
But that's just too much. Now, okay, what's worse? Is that or the one I read yesterday?
What do you mean?
Descriptive
this
wise,
is worse.
This is way worse. But the raping, that was too far. That was something.
That was
Whoever wrote
uncomfortable.
that, God bless you, because I don't know.
But let us know if you want more.
We'll do. I'll have to find another one for next week, and she'll have to finish that one.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry.
If you even want me to finish this.
I pray to God Mariah Carey and them never see this, because I will never be able to meet her if this is the case.
I don't have to worry about that, because Michael... Well, he's singing right now as I'm making this, so he's probably really disappointed. But, what are you going to do?
Dude, I think this is too much. I'm scared.
It really is too much.
Well, it's too late. We're going to have to edit or something, because...
We have to post this now. I mean, this is all we have.
Yeah, we already made it. Okay.
Listen, if you are young, it's already too late. This is the end.
I'm sorry. We are bad influences. We did not know this was going to occur. I mean, it was going to be this descriptive. But I like the idea of fan fiction. I thought it was fun. Like, to, like, see how crazy people are. But, I mean, shit.
Well, thanks for watching. Stay true, stay blue, stay you, stay glue.
I don't know if there will be Trailer Tuesday tomorrow, because tomorrow is my birthday. Same as Michael Jackson. Turning the fuck up. Going to the club. Not really going to the club. We're going to B-Dubs and...
She gonna order her a drink.
Getting my first drink, because I'm 21, baby. I'm legal all the way to the...
I cannot wait to eat boob. I mean, eat boob. Oh, my God.
Boob.
We gotta get out. We're reading too much of this fan fiction.
Sub.
I can't wait to eat.
Liminal messaging.
What are they called? Yes. Are wings chicken?
To me, they is anything but poultry.
Okay, y'all. Stay true, stay blue, stay you, stay glue.
Oh, wait a second. I'm so sorry, Acacia, that I put this at the end. But today is one of my best lambs. One of my favorite lambs in the whole world. She's like a little sister to me. Today is her birthday. Shout out to her.
Shout out.
Happy birthday, darling. I'm going to post
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I made a video for her birthday. I'm going to post that here soon. One of my short fan made videos. Check them out. Because I like to do shit like that. So support me.
Support me in my life. Okay, I was going to say something sexual. I mean, not sexual, but something cuss words. And I feel like
follow her on Twitter at @TheLambsOfMimi. That's her Mariah fan account.
Follow our Twitter at Taylor_Rose17.
Sorry, this is a really long one. This is damn near like 30 minutes. So we're going to have to cut it off. We will see y'all tomorrow, maybe with like a vlog or something for my birthday. Can't promise it'll be Trailer Tuesday. But we'll be back Wednesday as well.
I mean, nobody really watches Trailer Tuesday anyway, so it don't matter.
It is what it is. Stay young, stay hood, stay bright, stay true.
Peace in the Middle East.
Thank y'all. Love ya.
Thank you.